Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode from the realm of Vasten. This is take 3. I blew it. So I've been recording for the better part of 2 hours or so, building and, taking clips here and there, here and there, here and there. I never checked OBS. I was showing a blank screen the entire time I was building. So I am in a test world. This is a backup. This is around episode 235 or so backup, and I have brought this world into the Minecraft world of 1.13 so I could do some texture work. So I want to show you the before, and then we'll show you the after in a brand new backup test world, which I've converted to 1.13. The realm is still 1.12, so everything I've actually officially built is in 1.12, but because of the nature of what we're doing today, it helps to see it in 1.13. So I'm going to show it. I'm going to show you a backup, understanding that the real world is not quite there yet. Okay, and why not? Since we are in a cheaty world, this is what we're doing today. We're doing the Builders Guild. Check out those new textures. Is that great? Or the new wood? This is fantastic. Looks so good. All right, so we are in a 1.13. We're the brand new snapshot, although that's neither here nor there. But today, what I want to do is I want to take a look at look at this. How great is that, right? This is the new crafting table, the new UI, thanks to Germ, the new chest, thanks to me, the new chest which reflect the new woods that we have. All this painted, the blue painted wood, all this stuff. So here's what we have. Nothing is done in this since we built it. So the idea is this floor was going to be all the different stones. This was going to be all the different woods. This was going to be all the color, like wool, stained glass, all that kind of stuff. And this I wasn't sure if we even need it, but turns out glazed terracotta takes a lot of space since there's 4 blocks per glazed terracotta. So we have a lot of stuff to look through. And I am going to switch to so I built this stuff in the realm, and then I got a copy of it, and then I converted to 1.13. So I'm going to switch to a backup version of the world in 1.13, okay? And I'll see you over there in just a second. Okay, welcome to the brand new backup world. I think everything should look about the same. I don't think I've changed very much of it. Ooh, that needs to change. Oh yeah, I tried to zoom with Optifine, but we don't have that. See that white terracotta? That needs to change to something else, maybe white concrete or something. But okay, everything else is still good. This is the nice thing about playing without playing in this. Now we don't have Optifine, so we don't have the sweet skies and all that kind of stuff. But we still get the bushy leaves. We still get all that kind of stuff. It's a little bit of framiness and all that kind of stuff. So let's talk about what we are doing. The Builders Guild. The idea behind the Builders Guild is in Port Bray, since Port Bray is the capital of the world in a lot of ways, but of House Denal. This is where you can walk in, you can see one of every block in the game, or at least as much as we can, with the texture. So that stuff's important, right? So here's what we got. So you'll see the new wood. We have all that stuff. All that's new. We just saw that. It occurred to me I didn't put down all the beds, but that's okay. I can make that. So here's the idea of it. Now we have the new signs, thanks to Germ again. Concrete. Here's these. These are the new default mossies. In the old texture pack, I had this as an oak wall, which I may or may not do again. It was really nice having an oak wall in the game, so maybe that took a little bit of doing, but I think I can do it again. So that's fine. This is the new andesite. I don't love it. I think I'm probably going to convert it to the old default andesite. There's like some sort of weird, sort of greenish tint or something, and this one is kind of a purple tint. I don't know. I don't love it. These are B-dubs diorite. Nothing new there. The granite. This is from Ruckbuckus, I think. Is that how you say it? This is his granites. Stone. Nothing new. These are from FWhip, red sand with variants. I didn't put down all the variants because you can't choose, but basically the variants there. I tried to put just some junk here. I think I'm going to move this to the front on the real realm, but this is like the note block, the piston, the sticky piston. This can change actually because we're going to have acacia trapdoors. Crafting bench and jukebox. I think they look super nice. Just the regular ores. These are the ore blocks that we have in game. This kind of stuff. I thought about doing something special with the observer block maybe. I haven't completely decided yet. Random, gravel, hay, bone block, nothing big there. Sandstone, again, these are from Whip. Really nice textures, and I have a bunch of variants here, but again, I didn't really have room to put them all down. Dirt, coarse dirt, and grass, no big deal. This just I gotta get some lighting in here. Well, I was gonna do it now, but this isn't the real world. Quartz, all this kind of stuff. Here's soul sand, that's different. Black netherrack, of course, like everyone. This is the brick texture that's just so beautiful. I think that is B-dubs, I think. Stone, I did that because of we have all the variants here. The new mossy. This is the new default mossy stone brick, which is super nice. And let's see what else. We have bookshelves. Again, tons of variants there. The darker mine carts that Germ put in. And this stuff is all the same. Here, purple ender chest. Germ's enchanting table. These are Braden's furnace. This is the new default glowstone. This is John Smith. Well, John Smith glowstone that I have now made our jack-o'-lantern. I think it's a cool look. And this is Germ's redstone lamp, which may be B-dub's redstone lamp. I'm not totally sure. I like it though. It looks like glowstone has been encased in a thing, in a glass bubble. So it's cool. Going up to the next area, there's some changes here. Here's what we got. We have spruce. You've seen a lot of spruce in this town. Acacia, birch. I mean, this is my birch log. Oak, of course, is really bright. We're not used to it here in this world. This we're definitely not used to. Jungle. We've not built with jungle because we don't really have access to very much of it. But these are Germ's green jungle planks, and I love them. I love them. There's going to be so many good things that we can build with that. And this is acacia. It's a usable acacia log. I really, really enjoy this one as well. In fact, actually, you know what I have? Let's see here. I have the acacia trap. Now, I've already shown this, so I'm not going to harp on it, but look at that. Oh, my goodness, that's so beautiful. And dark oak, okay? We've already seen a lot of these textures, but we haven't seen some of it. All right, so this is the world of color. We're just going to go through here really quickly. The real world, I think this is labeled, but it's not here. Anyway, black, red, green, you can see it all. We've seen this before. I think it's really nice. These two round windows, they work great. This one works great in something like this. It just blends in perfectly, and that works with oak. Same thing over here. Nothing much to see here. Beautiful, glass texture is so beautiful. The white is so beautiful. That's from Conquest. Anyway, moving on. This is the big thing. This is awesome. So, okay. So let's start with this one. So this is green glazed terracotta. And if you're facing, is this north? Yeah. If you're facing north, you get this block, which is going to be awesome for marketplaces, kitchens, castles, storage rooms, so many different things. If you're facing, east, you get this one. You get this block, and there's two variations of this one. There we go. There's the other one. This looks a lot better with 32-bit textures than what I could get worked out with 16, but I think you get the point. There's like wrapped logs, so that works. If you face this way, you get these black like tiles, which are not quite as medieval, but I'm thinking about the banking clan, and holy cow, do I want to use these in the banking clan? And if you face the other way, we get these ones, which are maybe even better in a lot of ways because they go opposite normal Minecraft shape. I just think it's fantastic, right? So that's just one block. That's just one block we get those. I may do a variant or two of those because I can do that now. If you pick this block, black glazed terracotta, here you go. You get this. You get this. You get this. There's a little bit of lag when I place these. I'm not sure why that is. And you get that. All good building blocks. Some of these are from Chisel Mod, I believe. Look, I'm not making very many of these, hardly any. So I want to give credit where credit's due. Germ made these. I love these. I've shown them before though, so we'll skip on. These ones, blue glazed terracotta, is like brick textures mostly. I think all brick. Yeah, just different brick textures that you could build walls out of, all that kind of stuff. Holy cow, this gets laggy when you use these. This one I wasn't totally sure about. This is yellow glazed terracotta, and here I wanted some. Basically, I looked for forest blocks that we could put maybe interspersed in different places of the forest that would look really good. And I thought all these versions of things would look really good. I may tone down the fluorescent green part of this, but I think in general, it's pretty good. I think that this will look really good in a nature sort of build. These, lime, super cool for like ornamental builds. I'm thinking throne rooms. I'm thinking maybe banking clan again. Sandrascu comes to mind for that, especially. I am in love with this one though. Pink glazed terracotta. This comes right from the chisel mod, and I did have to edit the color a little bit to get it to match. But yeah, you can see that the spruce matches pretty well. I think that blends in really well. I would love to do like a whole floor of this, honestly. Look at that. Is that not amazing? I'm going to be using this all the time, I think. Pink glazed terracotta. That is so cool. Same thing with the oak. These ones I really love. These came out of Germs pack, I think. So that's the one actually that I don't love as much. Or no, you know what? These came out of Conquest. I lied. These are edited versions of Conquest. I brought them down to be 16-bit. I think they still work really well. In fact, this one this one here in particular, I think really, like, I could use that a lot in like a desert build or kitchens, bathrooms, the castle, all kinds of stuff. This one, Cyan, is presenting a few problems because I've actually built out of this a little bit on the realm, so I need to go in and change a few of those builds because I used the Cyan, but now it's all these different textures, including this one. So if we're facing south and we play Cyan, we get this block, which used to be a whole concrete, but now it's only 1/4 of a block, so it takes up a lot less resources. Plus, I cannot see under any circumstances us getting stairs or slabs of these because of the nature of them. So I don't mind any of these not giving us stairs and slabs. This one I've shown a bunch. This is new. This is orange, and these came from the chisel mod. And I've been thinking about eventually I want to do a zombie pigman nether sort of base, and about how freaking cool this would be. I think in the actual chisel mod those are animated, but I didn't want to deal with that, so I just kept it normal. But how about this? How about all these blocks that we're adding to the Builders Guild? Pretty great, right? All right, let's get on the realm. I'll see you over there in 1:12 again. All right, I'm back. Look at these textures. Can you even imagine? I mean, what could we possibly use any of these for in this setting? Look, I'm glad that they're in the world, but man, we would just never use these. These are so bright. I've just forgotten what it's like. And up here, oh boy. Look, even the red roof. Holy cow. Holy cow. Now these textures are obviously vanilla. So we'll put on this, and I will talk for just a moment. We are on M. Okay, so now a lot of these, the glazed terracotta stuff, are not in the 112 pack. I just don't have it in me, to be totally honest, to go in and rename them all, because I don't know if you know this for texture packs. They've changed the way that they work as far as, it used to be glazed _ terracotta _ red, and now it's red _ glazed _ terracotta. Sounds like a small deal, but man, you need to edit that on so many different files, so many different times, and then check all the names, and plus just the images and the model and several lines of each model JSON file is just not worth it for me, knowing that we're moving on fairly soon. So these look, obviously, I'm only getting the first one of some of these, and some are even different. This one, I just did this as a temporary holder on the actual realm, which we are on right now, by the way. Just so I know, and just as long as I'm facing north, which this is, then all of these will look that way. So yeah, so this is the room, but let's talk about the other things, because all the rest of these are good. Now, I didn't put down variations of stuff like that. I tried to make as few extra materials as I could. This took gathering all this materials, and I was complaining about this constantly whenever I was recording a black screen like a complete idiot noob. But yeah. So this took a long time to get together all these different dyes and all that stuff. So we are full on dyes for a really long time, and like you can see, even some of these don't even have textures yet, and they do in the 113 version. So let's head down. I want to take a look at a few other things here. I did put boats here. I don't know if I had those before, but the doors are all in, all that kind of stuff. All that is really good. Yeah, even this isn't changed out yet. What actually, this glowstone is going to be there, and then I have I have Germ's redstone lamp and the new default glowstone. So anyway, what I thought we would do just for the rest of this episode is go over and see what Monk's working on, because because I spent hours building this build that done, like we're done now. So I thought we would just go see what Monk's project is and just take a fly. And sometimes I do like to fly or walk the world, because sometimes I forget. I've been playing this world for what, a year and a half or so, something like that. Sometimes I forget how huge this world is. It is mind-blowingly big. Like, it is enormous. And we're not even to season 2 yet. You know, I mean, this world is such an achievement, I think, and such a fun, creative build that sometimes I get so wrapped up in building, all that kind of stuff, that I forget just to sort of step back and like, wow, this is just huge. This is just a huge world, and look at what we've done. Basically, I just think it's really cool and good to remember from time to time what we have done. So there's the tree. That's what I was looking for. There is a path over here. Okay, I'm heading to the end temple, kind of a roundabout way, because I want to go by a project that you've not seen yet, because this episode is going to come out, I think, before the one with Swan did. So Swan NC from Villagecraft and I have been working on a little hamlet, and I just want to do a quick flyby, just as a teaser for probably tomorrow's episode, to be honest. But here it is, and I've not seen it with these new textures yet, so I wanted to take a quick look. Nice. Oh, it looks great. It looks great. So now we're going to continue on and fly to the end, and this is where Monk is currently working on a stables. I told him, he said, "Hey man, you got any small, any projects you want me to work on?" And I said, "Yes, we need a stable by the end temple, because what has happened is there are a ton of horses there. Because what happens is, you sleep somewhere in the world, and then you think, oh, I need to go repair my tools or whatever. So you ride a horse to the end temple, if you don't have access to a elytra. And then you take the end temple, but then you respawn at your bed. Hey, by the way, I don't know if I showed this. So your horse stays there. So we have a huge overflow of horses. So I finished this. This was not my build. This was something that... What is... Oh, it's an arrow. Oh, that's so weird. Look at that. It's a poison arrow or something. Oh, now it's gone. Lucifer and Luna built this, and it was just a flat, like 2 wide stone, and I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know what the point was, so I just did this and made it look like kind of like an aqueduct, kind of. I don't really know what they were going for at all, so I just tried to sort of guess. But I thought it worked well. It looked like ruin. I like adding stuff that looks old in this world. I think that really helps. I think that's really effective. So I think that is a particular thing that actually does look quite old. Looks like it's been around for quite some time. So the end temple is somewhere over here. Ah, I see a bridge. Boy, things look so different with this new wood textures. Just so different. The end temple really, really turned out nicely. Monk was good enough to come on, and he went in and farmed, because I bone mealed the crap out of that, and then so he went on and removed all of the blue flowers, which was great because I didn't want to do it. So perfect. This is such a good location. Like, you're like in the shadow of the end temple, and then there's just like a little stable, little hut, little granite mine. Oh man, I love it. Love it. That's Monk over there, or otherwise known as Nandu. I need to get like dirt or something so I can get up here. I want to take a look at these stables, and I want to surprise them. So, haha, surprise! He's probably talking to me right now on Discord because I took my heads off. Oh no, is he? Am I on Discord? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I am. All right. Anyway, I'm going to talk to Monk a little bit, but this is this is where we're wrapping up today. I know it's short. It's kind of weird because I messed up the recording and all that stuff. But we'll pick up here. I'll show you Swan's episode tomorrow, and then we're right basically on a world tour, right? A world tour and move on to season 2. That's the plan. Anyway, so I will see you guys next episode. Thanks so much for coming by. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.